Hey everyone, this is Nitro. So I'm continuing to catch up on my time rift. I still need to completely finish the elite version of World 8. So I'm going to just actually go through all of these 5 battles and hopefully today, maybe not, we'll see. Definitely I'll do 3 of them. And then maybe tomorrow I'll get the last 2. And at which point I can finally begin World 9 that I still have not touched. So without further ado, let's begin. Now, I did get perfect on the 8.3 version, normal version of this, so I believe I should be able to perfect this 8.3 elite version. Let's just check. You can only send 3 heroes into the battle and win within 8 rounds. Ooh. How did I perfect this one then? I'm just taking a quick look. It's the same thing. Oh, okay. So I probably did 2 runs. The first run, I beat it within 8 rounds, and the second round, I got the 3 heroes achievement. In any case, let's just begin. I'm going to take a quick look and see if it's even possible to do it in 1 round. So I'm going to give that a shot. And if you really want to, you know, listen to the storyline, you can watch the first video where I would actually play it out. In this elite version, I'm just going to jump right into the fight. So, first things first, let's identify where the treasure is. Right here, on the left. Okay, that's an easy spot to pick up. So, that's a bit of a relief, actually. So, other than that, I need to select my 3 characters for this fight. And if it's going to be as usual, let's throw in Ledin, Liana, and Leon. Because those 3, without doubt, these 3 are my core characters for every fight. So I'm going to have to try to win within 8 rounds with 3 heroes. Don't know if I can actually pull this off. We'll see. I mean, I figured it's just worth trying, but if I can't, then I'll just do a second round to grab the achievements. Alright, so other than this, I just want to check the attack on these guys, and it's 700. So Leon would actually take a lot of damage, probably more than he can afford to take. And the other thing I'm wondering is if I should use angels or vampire bats. Now my angels are level 7, so they would have an additional defense boost. But my vampire bats would self-heal. And in this fight, because there's a high damage dealer like this, I'm kind of torn. It's hard to say which one's better. Well, let's try angels first. You know, worst comes to worst, I'll flip the vampire bats for the next fight. Is that the best option? Yeah, well, let's give it a shot. Alright, without any further ado, let's begin. I'm not sure I can get that 8-turn achievement, but as I said, it's worth a try. Okay, so next faction buff. First turn is clearly a setup turn because I can't get into their range even if I wanted to. So let's just move here. That way I'm 5 tiles away from that demon unit. And just move up. I only have 12 turns to do this. It's a little bit annoying. Okay. Do I chivalry to attack this guy? I don't think so. Let's just use the regular attack. It wasn't enough to kill him, but it did hurt him a lot. So that's all I want, because the counter attack will finish him off. Yep. Comes in and suicides himself. So I'm going to have to split up, really. I need to kind of rush. So how am I going to do this? Well, let's send Ledin up here to take care of those 3 enemies. And let's use Leon over here to kill these 3 in the bottom. So we will chivalry this time. Because I'm going to use Leon as a game. Leon. And attack. triggers this bone dino too. That's okay because attacking from here, this bone dino can't attack me. So I'm actually not going to use a game this turn. Let's just heal Leon up to full health. Because if I use a game, the only target I can attack is this demon guy, which is going to suicide itself as Leon. Alright. Whoa! Meteor attack from extreme range. It's actually a very quick note, very good thing I did not use a game because Leon kept his immune to all debuffs thing from Chivalry. So he was able to stay at full health. Unfortunately, the angels took a lot of damage. Even though angels have their magic they take less damage from magic damage, Leon still got injured a lot by that meteor. So the question is, how should I do this? Do I heal and then attack the bone rhino? Or do I try to save it for a game? And I think I am forced to heal, really. So over here, Ledin continues to march into this side. And Liana will just heal up Leon. And then smash the bone rhino. It has 353 defense, so I don't think I actually need to use this assault steel. I'm just going to do a regular attack. And it goes down. Yep. Generally speaking, cavalry have very, very low defense, so they actually don't need that much damage to kill. Just an interesting note. Alright. I faction buffed far too early. Just a quick note. Because the faction buff is wearing off. Ledin did not participate in any fights, so that faction buff was wasted, really. But that's okay. Let's begin triggering these guys, because I'm on a time... There's a certain time limitation to this fight. So I'll faction buff, then Divine Guard. Or Divine Guard and faction buff. Let's see. Let's Divine Guard first. The reason is I only need it to last 2 turns. Right? This turn, and then next turn, when they attack me. So I can Divine Guard right now without any problem, I think. So Divine Guard, faction buff, then a cooldown turn, and then he can Divine Guard against the dragon. Yeah. So let's Divine Guard first. Alright, first let's see. Again, I have to decide what to do with Liana. And I think I'm going to apply prayer with her. So I still haven't used the game yet. Yeah, let's pray her up. That way Leon can get some healing while he fights this vampire. Right. Let's use assault on it. See how much damage. One shot kill. Nice. So I've never used the game this whole fight so far. But I was able to pretty much clear it out. Divine Guard showing its power. It's turn 8 already though. So I guess I do have to trigger this dragon, don't I? Nope. Chivalry is available next turn, so I'm not going to trigger it. I'm going to double attack this dragon next turn. So let's leave Leon right there. We will faction buff with Ledin. The real question is, how can I grab this treasure? I don't think I can. At least I don't see any way. So I'm going to have to do a second run for the treasure, it looks like. Well, we'll see. Alright. Let's have Ledin Divine Guard. Or sorry, Ledin will faction buff. Let's turn off the danger zone for a second. I need to see where I can position. I forgot to stretch. So this tower is good. Okay, faction buff. gain still has not been used. And Ledin should be able to counter-attack kill both of these enemies. That's number 1, here's number 2. I have 2 turns to kill this dragon. Let's get started. Chivalry. And the assault. Whoa. Okay, that was ridiculously easy. Okay, I actually could have finished this in 1 run. Just a quick comment. For anyone who's watching, if you simply had sent Ledin up the previous turn, instead of back like me, then the next turn he could just grab this treasure. And meanwhile, Liana and Leon could just finish this dragon off like this with the game. So yeah, I mean the second attack should finish off the dragon right here. Oh, what do you know? Oh, that's fine too. Unfortunately, there's no way for me to get Ledin at this point to this treasure. Otherwise I could have done it, because I moved him back. If you had just sent him forward, he would kill off those 2 targets, and then you could grab the treasure too. That's annoying. Oh well. So I'll have to do a second run. It's not a big deal, because the resources from this map are okay. I could use them, so you know, I don't really mind fighting this a second time. There we go. I'm just going to skip the dialogue again, but yeah, this can be done in a single run for sure. Alright, so that's that achievement, and that's the other achievement. All that's left is to grab the treasure. But yes, I was saying, all these resources are useful. Seal of Mystery, Seal of Miracles, and even these seeds. So, you know, farming this map a second time, no big deal. Just makes this video a little bit longer. Alright, so let's do it a second time then. Dialogue. Alright. Let's begin. So, again, party of 3. This will be the clear, guaranteed clear method with a party of 3. This time, more optimized. I'm not going to faction buff turn 1 since it is utterly useless. Moving up, let's turn on that danger zone as I said, and move everyone up. Alright, so 3 heroes, clear within 8 turns, and grab this treasure. Those are the 3 things I have to do. Let's not turn off the faction buff yet, because again, there's no point. We will attack this demon though. Assault. As expected, not enough damage to kill. Not a problem. Because he suicide attacks into Leon. There we go. Next is continue to move him up. So next turn I'll faction buff and then Divine Guard after that. I could actually faction buff now. Yeah, it's fine. Because you never know. The other reason I did it was so Liana's heal would heal more. Because that plus 20% attack also gives plus 20% intelligence. Which should make Liana heal additional hit points. Right, let's Chivalry. Attack. Back. And heal Liana. There you go. Leon will kill those things off. And then that meteor attack. Ledin continues to move. Over here, Liana is going to heal up first. So let's heal up Leon. And attack this bone dino. Back. 25. Everything is on track. And now Ledin will Divine Guard up. Over here, Leon needs to attack this guy. So I'm going to pray her up first. And then attack him. Oh, not enough damage to kill this time. Uh-oh. Should be fine. Let's see. I guess I'm a little bit behind. Just a little bit though. Second attack, Leon, finishes off. It's fine because next turn he can still chivalry and attack this the evil dragon. So let's just make sure, where can I put Liana? That's the critical part. Because I need to move Ledin up. If I move him all the way here, Liana goes here. And if she's here, she can move 1, 2, 3 tiles here, and then use again on these 2 tiles. Yep, it's fine. Because I just need to check if Liana could again Leon next turn. It is. So let's move Ledin up. All the way up there. Liana will follow. Just because to apply the Sage attack bonus on Ledin. That way you can take the Bone Dino's attack, and then we'll also guard against the Vampire. So vulnerable against that Ram. And then, yep, finishes off the Vampire too. Very conveniently. Turn 7. Ledin will go and grab the treasure. He might as well fucking buff. What is the treasure? Ooh, 3 Epic Raptor's Hammers. I totally don't need those. In any case, let's use Chivalry. Attack number 1. Treat. Again. And then attack number 2. He uses the Wind Protection spell, which makes him a very easy kill at this turn because he never even attacked me. So, done. This would have been all 3 achievements and the treasure. So all 2 achievements. So yeah, definitely doable in 1 round. Not a big deal, but it took me 2. Okay. Clear, 3-star, and some useful items. So, the reason why I said the 3 Epic Raptor's Hammers were totally unnecessary for me is because let me just open my bag. I farmed some more dragons yesterday. I was farming the ice dragon. I didn't get any SSR that I wanted, but I did get a ridiculous number of epic crafter's hammers. So look at that. I would say close to 2 pages of epic crafter's hammers. And then you don't want to see how many gold hammers there are now. They've just been growing. So I basically at this point have unlimited crafter's hammers. My actual limitation is my gold value in terms of upgrading equipment, because I only have 350k gold. In terms of equipment upgrades, oh boy. So I basically have enough hammers at this point to bring everything up to level 50 once I get enough gold. Yeah, and this is just 2 items here. Well, I need a lot of SSR Epic Martial Spirits to upgrade the helmet for Bernhard, but other than that, yeah. In terms of hammers, I think I'm pretty much ready to upgrade everyone to level 50 equipment. It's just a matter of time at this point. So yeah, at that point, that's it for this video. I hope you found the battle useful, especially the second version of it. And thanks for watching, everyone. Nitro out.